back to my channel. My name is Blessing Ogboro. I am a mother, a wife, and I am a chef. If you are a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you are a returning subscriber, thumbs up to you. Thank you as usual. So today we are going to be looking at those things that men shouldn't say to us as women. Those things that, those things that they say to us that is so annoying. I'm saying this and I am giving expo to those men out there. Please, there are just some things that we don't want to hear from you. There are just some things that we don't want you. There are just some things that we don't want you to say to us. And one of those things is see. No woman wants you to tell them they are fat. It's true. See, it may look like you are being truthful, you are just being blunt. Even if she tells you like, honey, if I'm fat, tell me. Please don't tell her you are fat. Just look for another way, like, baby, you are beginning, just look for a sweet way to say it. Don't tell her, you are getting fat. Oh, like, really, I'm getting fat. Yes, she already knows she's fat, but she does not want you. See, to every woman, she wants to look beautiful in the eyes of her spouse. She wants to continue to look like when she was under 16 or under 18, when you really married her, she was looking beautiful and yummy. She still thinks that is how you see her. So you telling her she's fat just has a way of tuning on something inside of her, just putting on that particular aspect of her life that she doesn't want to hear. She may be the one to even ask you, do you know, honey, I do it all. I do it a lot, honey. It's like I'm adding weight to her. Do you understand? But that doesn't mean you should tell me that only you are fat. Oh, some men will even say you eat too much. Please don't say that to your wife. Please, even if she eats too much, please don't tell her she eats too much. That's why you are getting fat like this. You too they eat. You do everything that you put for your mouth. You see they chop. That's why you they fat. Please don't say it. I feel like some of our men, they are just so blunt. They just say it. Please don't say it. Another thing you should never ever have to say or do to your wife is comparing her to another woman. Oh God, how do I say this? Don't compare her to your neighbor's wife. Don't compare her to your mother. She's not your mother. Don't compare her to your sister. Or can't you see that my friend's wife? She's so homely, she's so nice, she's so caring towards the children, she's so neat. Please don't say it. Oh, hey, like somebody like me, I can go crazy. You tell me that kind of thing, you're going to marry her. Oh God, you're just going to go and marry her. So please don't tell her she should be like somebody else. No, that means you want that woman to be your wife. So why don't you go ahead and just marry her? Please don't compare her. And I will not be happy for my husband to compare me to anybody. And I don't think no woman is happy when you tell her go see woman like your mate. Is that not your mate? Don't say that to her, please, because you are her husband. In your heart, she wants to be the best. And when you tell her that, don't you see other women, she's just going to feel like, oh, that's what you want, for her to be that woman. Please, that woman is not your wife, or that person is not your wife. She is the one that is your wife. So make do with what you have. And another thing that some men do that women hate is over criticizing. Coach, this is worse. Like, what have you been doing since? You are a woman. This is your duty. You have to do this. Please, over criticizing is bad. I'm not saying you should not say something when she do something bad, or when something is wrong, that you should keep quiet. But the way you say it matters. Say it, make her understand, and leave it at that. When you keep saying it, criticizing too much every little thing, can't you see, yeah, you didn't do this thing has to be. Please, nobody wants to marry Mr. Perfect at all. I'm telling you, you may think that every woman wants a Mr. Perfect, but the truth is, please, if you are my husband, and my husband cannot even do that kind of thing. he cannot, he understand that. He understand that me, I can't take it. There are just some things I cannot take. And I know there are some women out there, they are already heartbroken. they are sore. I talk to women a lot of times. I'm like, can't you say something? Speak up. Tell him you don't like it, what he's doing. They're like, how? I said it now, but he keeps on doing it. Please, in the long run, it's just going to make that relationship sour. You don't want your marriage, you don't want your wife to fall out of love with you. Yes, that anytime she sees you, she begins to feel like she's not safe around you. Please don't do those things to her. Don't compare her to your mother. She is not your mother. My mother was a good woman. Of course, we know your mother was a good woman. Of course, even my own mother, she was a good woman. Why can't you be more like your mother? You are comparing me to my mother. My own mother. You want to marry my mother? I don't understand. Like, something are crazy. Like, you are comparing me to my mother. My mother is my mother. She's not me. I am me. I have my own personality. I am who I am, and that is what you saw. That was what you came for. Like somebody like me, I never pretend from day one. So you cannot now start telling me that why can't I be more like my mother? My mother may be very perfect and she has her own flaws. So this is me. This is where this is what you sign out for. Like, deal with it. This is for better and for worse. Don't tell me that I have to be like my mother. I can't be like my mother. I'm sorry. I am me. So if you wanted to marry my mother, why didn't you just marry my mother? Yes. Another thing you shouldn't do is tell your wife she's too dirty. Don't tell her she's too dirty. Please, even if she is, find a way to just discuss the issue or say something to her, instead of you telling her that she's dirty. That I don't subscribe to it at all. Don't tell her you are too dirty, you are too lazy, you are too don't say such things, please. Or comparing her to your ex. Yes, son. Every time they will always say, oh, that my ex that time. Please, you telling me about somebody else is not going to make me change, or it's not going to automatically transform me to that person. It's just going to bring a very big problem. For somebody like me, I cannot tolerate it. I can't tolerate it. There are just some things I can, but there are just some things that I draw the line. My husband, he knows me for that. I am very, very strict. If I tell you I don't like this thing, don't do it. And if you tell me you don't like this thing, I'm just going to stay away from doing it. So please, if you are telling your wife these things, there are other things, but this is the worst things you can say to a woman. You understand? Please don't say all these things to her, so that your relationship can grow, so that she can be more secure around you and be herself around you. So please, if you have been saying it, please go apologize. Buy her flowers, buy her, in fact, give her money. Nigerian women have money. Just give her money. Like me, money talk and I walk. If my husband give me money, all his apology just go down. Okay, so I'm not just saying that everything he does, he has to give me money for it. No. I'm just saying, if you have apologized and you really want to please me, put your hand in the pocket and give me something and take me out and let me enjoy myself. So please, I'm just going to beg you, if you're a man, please stop saying these things to your wife. And if you are a woman and you are the one watching right now and your husband is fond of doing these things, please share this video with him. Let him watch it with you. From there he can learn. He will just know that you are not the one that is complaining or bitter. He will know that, oh, these are the things I'm not supposed to be doing. And I'm also going to share with you in my next video the things you should not do or say to your husband as a woman. It's not only the men, let's face it, it's also us too. There are some things that we do. So if you've not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel as usual, and please click on the notification bell so that anytime I upload, you will get it wherever you are immediately, one time. So I'll see you on my next video. Keep safe, have a wonderful time. with your loved ones, your family, and your friends. I love you all, guys. Bye.